Good morning students. Hope you all are fine. In previous lecture we have talked about distance and displacement. What distance is? It is the actual path covered by a moving body, and what displacement is? It is the shortest path covered by a moving body. Displacement is always a straight line. Distance is a scalar quantity and displacement is a vector quantity. The units for both distance and displacement are meter. Now we have to discuss more about distance and displacement. So the very first concept we are talking about, the distance is always greater than or equal to the displacement. How? We'll understand this with the help of an example. The very first case I am taking, a body moves in a straight line without reversing its direction. It means a moving body only in a one direction. Here I have considered a person riding a bicycle as shown in the figure. He is riding the bicycle from A to B, right? So what distance is? Distance is the actual path covered. So it is A to B. What is the path between A and B? That is 6 meter. So the distance is 6 meter. And you know what displacement is? It is the shortest path from initial to final position. What is the initial position? That is A. Final position is B. So displacement is final position minus initial position. Final is 6 and initial is 0. So what the displacement is? 6 meter. From this example, what we had concluded, when a body moves in a straight line without changing the direction, in this the direction is not changing, right? A to B is the only direction. Here distance is equal to displacement, right? Now I'll talk about another case, that when a body moves in a straight line, then now it reverses its direction. How? Let's consider an example. A person riding a bicycle starts from point A, right? From here his starting is a starting point and goes to, it's a 0, and goes to point B, right? And then after reaching B, he reverses its direction, right? And where it stops? At point C. How you will calculate the distance? Distance is what? It is the actual path covered by a body. Actual path is A to B plus B to C. A to B is the distance is 6 meter and B to C is 9 meter. So the total is 6 plus 9, that is 15 meter. Fine. Okay. So now what displacement is? It is the shortest path from initial to final position. What is the initial position? From where he has started? From point A. Now after reversing, where he stops? At point C. This is the final position, right? Shortest path is final position. This is a final position minus initial. Final is minus 3, initial is 0, so it is minus 3 meter. Here, what is the displacement? Minus 3 meter. So distance is 15 and displacement is minus 3. From here, what we will conclude? That distance is greater than displacement. From both the cases, what we will conclude? That distance can never be negative, but displacement may be positive or may be negative. And the second conclusion, distance is always equal to or greater than displacement. When distance will be equal to displacement? When a body travels in a straight line in only in one direction, and when when distance is greater than displacement? When body reverses its direction.